No.
Or are we coming
No,
down
we
to
Just
the next?
approve it.
Just
Approve.
approved it, 3-2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jerry and I. Okay, so then we're back at the beginning, and the health and wellness policy, is that part of the changes with the
No.
student handbook and North Reading Education Foundation of
School functions.
is?
Yes.
Okay.
I still have a problem with this
You
one,
need a new one.
which is the graduation issue.
You do.
Go ahead,
Not
Mel.
too negative.
I still do not support the banning from graduation in the last paragraph of this policy, of this handbook or policy or whatever.
So the disciplinary consequences of withholding a student's diploma
Right.
for presentation at a later date.
Yeah, I don't support that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the main point of that is, what's the disincentive
I guess
for
if
a
a kid-
student not to act up the day before
Okay,
during
so
the
a kid goes through 18 years, or goes through 12 years of schooling, and isn't a model student, but is a good student, and screws up on the Wednesday before graduation. That means that we wipe out his or her opportunity, and his parents, and his or her grandparents.
No,
for one
we're
incident.
not wiping
Yeah,
that
we
out.
are, for one
The
incident.
student
Well,
is
I
wiping
won't
that out
support the
by
policy,
doing,
so.
by violating that policy.
I don't support it, and I won't support
I
this
think
school
that's
policy.
think it would
removing
be-
students from personal
Policy.
responsibility.
I think it would be worth hearing from John how the seniors are counseled before that senior week, and what goes home to parents, and how many reminders and safeguards there are so that students know the consequences.
Well, as I noted the other night, and Mrs. Vaca was a parent of a senior who just graduated. You got, I think, a letter from me the last week, asking for parent support, so to speak, and speaking to their children about that last week. And the students are told by me, that what the expectations of senior week are. I'm happy to tell you that we've had very good luck during senior week for the 3 years that I've been the principal at the high school. And I think it's doing, I think there are a number of reasons why we've had safe events for the students. But I think one of them is that they do know that we have a high level of expectations for their conduct. They know that when challenges present themselves to me around drugs and alcohol, that I make a decision that I would like to think that they can count on, so to speak, that they know what's coming. I'll be very honest with you, I said in the policy subcommittee meeting the other night that had it happened, I would have done this. And then the person could have taken it to the level that they felt they needed to take to seek an appeal of my decision. But I think that by not having some accountability for the time that the student is under your responsibility as a school is a bad signal in my opinion. I think that it opens it up to the potential that, it's the last day, they can't get me now, I'm done. And I'd like to think that students have enough respect for all of us in the school that they wouldn't do that, but I don't know that I can always rely on that in the future.
I'm going to answer the same way Jerry answered before. We're putting a policy into place to address a problem, which, as far as I know, has occurred. Correct?
Well, yeah, and I guess I agree with this entire policy. I think it's actually well done. I'm glad to see it. I hope that maybe, and again, it's something, if it's warranted, if we're having a problem with students attending dances who are using alcohol and it's warranted, then we use the breath test. I think that's a good idea. I don't think you implement it just because it sounds like a good idea, but you need to be able to substantiate that it's necessary. I also agree with all the sanctions, but I'm with Mel on this on the graduation issue. I would be in favor of imposing whatever sanctions are available. The graduation to me, again, seems to be, and again, you're right, students have to take some personal responsibility, there's no question about it. But the one thing I've seen over the 7 years that I've been here is that graduation, high school graduation is, in my opinion, for the families, the single biggest event up to that point in time that they have. I mean, it's, a lot of people will probably never get to see, some will never get to see their kid graduate from college or accomplish some of the other things that you may expect from some other kids. But that high school graduation is huge for everybody, and I've noticed it doesn't matter whether your kid graduated first, or he was the best athlete, or he got the scholarships, or he was doing the essay. It doesn't matter. If that kid's graduating, that's a huge day for those parents and that family. And I had the personal experience of a constituent who's, and I don't even want to hint at it, but whose kid didn't graduate for a reason, an academic reason. And I had never seen people so devastated and so overwhelmed by this in my entire life. And again, I just feel that if somebody violates this policy, they deserve to be sanctioned. Absolutely, positively. And I think there are ways to do it, including no senior prom, including no senior week, including no senior trip.
Things that happen after the prom.
Including no all-night party. I mean, there's still things that, you know, you have even at graduation night. But as far as banning from the graduation, I'd like to see some flexibility there. Again, that doesn't make it a no tolerance type thing where if you tested positive, you don't graduate. That's all. And so I agree with Mel on that one issue.
Well, you still graduate, you just can't attend the graduation
Well,
ceremony.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't, I'm opposed to that sanction.
Well, yeah, is the all-night party the only thing that they would be?
I don't know. I mean, you're talking about right up
If
to
it's the night before graduation.
If it's the night before graduation,
Violation.
again, the all-night party, I don't know, you might even, you know, maybe there's some type of sanction you can impose on them for community service that, in order to, actually receive the diploma, that, you know, I don't know. I think, you're talking about the night before graduation is about the only time that you could violate this. And even then, you're gonna miss the all-night party. You know. Believe me, I'm not saying that I think that sanctions should be imposed. I just think that, you know.
It's very specific. It says any senior who tests positive or brings drugs or alcohol to any senior week function will not be permitted to attend any remaining senior week functions, including graduation.
And all I'm saying is, including graduation, is something I'd like to see some flexibility about.
Would you want to see it taken out, or a sentence added giving the principal or his designee some discretion?
I would even go along with that.
Do you want to write that sentence then and present it to the member?
Probably
Yeah.
with the understanding that Mr. Bernard would probably not grant the exception in most cases.
But it gives him the flexibility, because under this policy, he wouldn't have any flexibility.
I think that's.
I think that's a huge burden.
amount of pressure to put on Mr. Bernard for, you know, every.
I think there's tremendous work that is done, and speaking of the 18 years, I know that, that the high school administration, the staff, the teachers work long and hard with kids and their families, and yes, this is zero tolerance when it gets to this point. But that's also part of the statement that we're making about graduation, that you've made it through. I support Mr. Bernard in this.
All right, well, I won't change my position. I'm telling you that that's the one area that I think I'd like to see some flexibility.
I don't know.
Do we have a motion?
I move to
remember.
approve it as written.
We do not.
I'm second.
Any further discussion? Okay, all those in favor of the policy as written?
With the two corrections that we made in front page.
Oh, that's right, yes. All those in
Aye.
favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
3-2. So does that complete the changes for the handbook?
For the handbook.
Okay. So the handbook's all through.
Could you actually just take a vote on that handbook so that there's a vote for the record?
I don't know, maybe there's stuff in there we haven't seen.
Oh, God. It's 10:20,
I
Maureen.
think it's,
You wanna say?
I think, yes, I
Okay.
believe so. I would, sure. And I would present it tonight. Other than what I already said about some very minor things about the time schedule, grammar, nothing, no language changes.
I hope we approve the handbook, the high school handbook as presented.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
3-2. Okay, we've got the
Thank you.
controversial handbook.
Aren't you glad you met with us?
I am. This might have been 6 hours. I do have, you, Dr. Cody, let me do the other, the health program tonight. You can read it, right?
Gotta keep up with the work.
Thanks, John.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
I think we tabled the rest of the agenda.
Yeah, I need that health policy. I need the
Yeah,
health
we have to do the,
Just
Make
read
your
really
face
I think
fast.
we
She
need
doesn't have
both
to read it,
policies,
does she?
David.
It's the second one.
We need
Oh,
both
very, very
policies.
fast.
Okay, all right. Policy development. Health and wellness. We have a motion to approve.
You don't have to read it?
I don't think so.
How come,
No,
how
we
come
have
we
to
approve
have
it on
a
second reading?
She read it the first time.
Supposed to read it.
No, you don't have to read it
We
twice.
always made Jerry do it.
Yeah.
No comment.
Do we have to read it by law?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Does Maureen have to be the one to read it?
I could read it.
I can go.
If we have to read it.
We haven't changed it, have
Very
we?
quick.
I think the purpose of already not reading was to move things along.
Right, I know, I thought, but I'm just asking if my.
David, do we have to read it into the record on second?
Technically you do.
Health and wellness policy. The North Reading Public Schools recognize the importance of creating a school environment and culture that promotes health and wellness in students and staff. The overall health and wellness of students and staff contribute to the general well-being, mental and physical capacity, and learning ability of each student and allows them to fully participate in the educational process. The school department has the responsibility to equip students with the knowledge, skills, and habits that will contribute to lifelong health and wellness. The North Reading Public Schools will develop, adopt, and implement a broad plan for a comprehensive school wellness program. The wellness program for students will be designed to respond to demonstrated needs and support child and adolescent development. The plan will include specific learning goals and objectives for health, nutrition, and physical education, and include activities and programs designed to promote student and staff health and wellness. The plan will also establish nutrition guidelines and regulations that are consistent with Section 10 of the Child Nutrition Act, 42 USC 177.
That's fine.
I don't need to,
No.
okay, here. The comprehensive school wellness program will incorporate the following components. Health education, a comprehensive and sequential program of health education that is designed to promote healthful living, wellness, and safety, and teach positive decision-making will be offered in all grades K through 12. The health education program will be an integral part of the coordinated school health program and be consistent with the Massachusetts state frameworks. Physical education, a sequential, developmentally appropriate physical education curriculum will be offered to all students in grades K through 12. Consistent with the Mass curriculum frameworks, the program will help to develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary to foster a lifelong respect for the importance of physical activity. Physical education will be taught by well-prepared specialists who are certified by the state to teach physical education and offered to students on a regular basis. Nutrition and food services. Students will be provided with the knowledge and skills to make healthy choices about nutrition. The school lunch program will comply with the standards set by the Child Nutrition Act and the National School Lunch Act. Additionally, the schools will aim to comply with the current U.S. Department of Agriculture guidelines for Americans, including vending machines, a la carte, beverage contracts, fundraisers, concession stands, student stores, and other activities that involve food. The school lunch program will ensure that profit generation will not take precedent over the nutritional needs of students and will aim to be self-supporting. School health services. The program's policies, protocols, and services to apprise, protect, and promote health and wellness are provided to all students and staff and coordinated by the school nurses, physician, and Office of Pupil Personnel Services. Counseling and psychological services, coordinated by the Office of Pupil Personnel Services. Ongoing assessment of psychological and counseling needs of the school community will be conducted through a variety of means, including at-risk surveys, collaboration with community agencies, and appropriate staffing. Healthy school environment. School facilities are environment are designed to promote health and wellness of students and staff through a variety of programs, practices, and policies, and to manage those systematic environmental management systems. Programs designed to build a positive school environment and support student and staff safety will be offered. Health promotion for staff. Programs